This is the Speediance Gym Monster, and I've been testing it here in my garage gym for a few weeks now. And honestly, it's one of the dopest pieces of equipment that I've ever reviewed. But before I got it, I had a few questions, like, I don't have to mount it on the wall. How sturdy is it? Can I get the same kind of powerful workout from it that I can from traditional workout equipment? How safe is it? Who is it really for? I mean, like, can anybody with any goal benefit from it? I'm gonna unpack all those questions and a lot more. So, let's go. First of all, the Speediance Gym Monster comes to your house in this huge box, and its footprint in your home is small once you unbox it. It's amazing how something so non-intrusive could have so much workout potential. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's built solid. The Gym Monster doesn't move around or jiggle when you performing exercises on it, even though it's not mounted on your wall. So you can feel how well built it is right away. But you get some additional insurance in the way of a 2-year warranty included on top of that solid build quality. Speaking of what comes with it, the 21.5-inch touchscreen model that I have here comes with the Gym Monster, a bench, a barbell, 2 pulley handles, 2 ankle straps, a high-quality cable rope pull-down, a barbell pad, a yoga mat, and a Bluetooth controller. Speediance sent me this 21.5-inch touchscreen package with the flat bench to review, and after using it, I really wouldn't advise y'all buy that package, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Now, you can also get an upgraded package that'll come with an adjustable weight bench, and then you can upgrade one more time and get a package that comes with an adjustable weight bench and a rower. Now, in addition to that, they got a bigger 32-inch screen, and that package comes with either an adjustable bench or a package that comes with the adjustable bench and that rower. And if you want to see a little bit more about that, check out my unboxing video. Now, as always, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I've already told you that Speediance sent me this model right here for review. And before that, I probably would have never considered something like this because I'm used to traditional dumbbells, plates, barbells, and cages. But I'm gonna tell you right now, after having this in my gym for a few weeks, I could kind of see why this is probably the future of home gym equipment. Now, before y'all gym rats bite my head off in the comments, let me go into the menu for a minute so I can show y'all why I would make a statement like that. First, the resistance feature. The Gym Monster can deliver standard, chain, eccentric, and fixed tension. This is probably my favorite feature on the Speediance Gym Monster and why I think this system is suitable for anybody with any goal. Standard mode is the closest to what you're used to with cables, dumbbells, and barbells, and that the tension is the same when lowering and raising the weight. But that magnetic tension system makes it way harder than what you're used to, and it's straight up crazy. Now, these next 2 modes are the bread and butter of this system in my opinion. The first one is chain mode, and I love this mode because I love working with chains. In this mode, the weight gets heavier as you get further from the chain starting point, and then as you get closer to that starting point, the weight gets lighter. Just imagine chains gathering on the ground of the Gym Monster like they are here where I'm lifting with real chains. I've used chains for years because as a personal trainer, I love the value of muscle confusion, and chains are a perfect way to add muscle confusion into a workout. Chains or chain mode in this instance are also good for athletes looking to increase speed, power, and explosiveness. Remember what I keep talking about, the Gym Monster being good for anybody with any goal. Now let's move on. The next mode is eccentric mode, and this mode is gonna make my hypertrophy athletes giddy. In this mode, the Gym Monster adds resistance as you return to the anchor position or as the muscle lengthens. This is a fantastic way to add time under tension to the movement. This is where bodybuilders typically train and where we focus on developing those show muscles. It's straight up brutal, and it's another way of making that 220-pound max number a whole lot bigger. Remember, anybody, any goal. Now the next mode is the fixed speed mode. And if you happen to fall over to your boy's house and he got a Gym Monster and he put it on this mode for your lift, square up and bow, pop your boy in the jaw because he's setting you up for something you ain't gonna like. I hate this position, but I also love it. In this mode, the harder you push or pull, the harder it is to push or pull. And it's ridiculous. And I got a love and hate relationship for this part of this machine. But when you start playing around and mixing some of these modes up, you can get an incredible pump that you wouldn't expect out of something like this until you've tried it. Now this is just my review, so I'm not about to take a deep dive into those modes right now, but if you guys let me know that you want to hear more from a personal trainer's perspective about those modes, I'll go ahead and throw a video together for you guys in the near future. So reach down in the comments to let me know if that's what y'all want. Now a lot of y'all more experienced lifters out there are probably wondering whether or not this Speediance Gym Monster is strong enough to give you a heavy workout if you're used to lifting heavy weights. And that was something I was concerned with too. Each one of these handles has 110 pounds worth of resistance for a total of 220 pounds. On the bench, that's not a lot for me or a lot of the people I have training here in my garage gym. But the magnetic resistance from this machine feels nothing like a normal barbell. It's way heavier, and the lifts require a lot more stabilization, so you end up working a lot more of those secondary muscles, which is gonna make lifts feel way more challenging while helping to cut you up a little bit more at the same time. Now I'm excited about the Speediance Gym Monster, and I'm saying a lot of good things about it today. But you might say, he's a content creator, so of course he's gonna say good things. They gave it to him. First of all, that's not true. I'm always gonna keep it real. But I'm a content creator, I'm used to speaking on camera, and I wanna give y'all a different perspective. So today, I'm gonna let some of my clients talk about the machine because they've had a chance to use it, and they've all been saying good things about it too. Check out these few words from my boy Rick. We just did a chest workout. How much do you generally bench press?
What I generally bench press is about, on a heavy day, 235, 225. I'm a big 5x5 fan, so I do 205 for 5 sets on a usual basis. Having said that, I do about 235 as a normal weight. On this Gym Monster, I recall the first time I tried this, I put, I think, 80 pounds on each arm. I could not lift it. I couldn't bench it. No matter how hard I tried, it pushed me back. I had to reduce it, I think like to 60 for me to get a decent workout, or excuse me, to be able to do it properly. The numbers aren't accurate to a gym, but the numbers will definitely test your abilities.
And not just Rick. Over the last few weeks, I've been testing out the Gym Monster with clients ages 16 all the way up to 70 with all different type of goals. I'm talking about weight loss clients, I'm talking about sports performance clients, I'm talking about cutting clients, bulking clients, and all across the board, we've been tripping on just how many different ways we could challenge our bodies with this tiny little piece of equipment that easily fits in between my M4 Smith machine and my P5R. Look at the size of those, and then imagine having something that'll fit right in the middle of your living room, very inconspicuously, taking up no room, but still providing dumbbells, cables, barbells, all the different exercises that you can do with this piece of equipment, and it's taking up this tiny little space, but yet so powerful. It's mind-blowing when you really think about it. As a personal trainer, obviously I know a lot about programming. That's one of the benefits of working with a professional like me. I know which body parts to work to optimize gains and losses, but a lot of people without my expertise struggle with this and their results suffer as a result. But the Gym Monster has pre-built programs that can take you through something like a 6-week program to focus on a specific goal or body part. You go in, select and schedule a program, and you know that on Monday you'll be working out X body part, Wednesday Y, and Friday Z. And you get guided follow along training all the way through. This is amazing. And the interface is the same on your phone as it is on the Gym Monster screen, so you can sit there from anywhere and plan your course of action for your fitness goals. This is the kind of stuff that makes this feel like the way of the future, y'all, especially for the less fit and those with social anxiety who have a harder time walking into a gym to make those life-changing decisions to start taking care of their health. But let me dive a little deeper, y'all. You create a login and profile for each user using the Speediance Gym Monster, and the first group of exercises that every user should perform are the strength assessments. These just give the Gym Monster an idea of what weights to give you for each exercise built into the machine. And just to let you know, there are over 600 different exercises in here too, y'all. Now, once you start using the Gym Monster for a while, you can get in here and get a deeper understanding of exactly which muscle groups you've worked out each week. This is metadata, y'all. This is the stuff that sports performance analysts and coaches crave for. This is that next level information that takes time to track outside of a machine like this, and it's all here at your fingertips, whether or not you want it or not. Feel how you want to feel, but smart home gyms like the Speediance Gym Monster aren't trends, y'all. They here to stay. Now, one of the biggest questions that I had when I got this machine was how safe it was going to be. It's scary to think about what might happen if one of us hit failure and couldn't get that bar off of our chest or something. They built in a bunch of safety measures though, y'all, and the last one is the best. But let me go ahead and break all of them down here for y'all real quick. The first one is the ring, and that's a great option because the ring not only allows you to turn the weight on and off at any point, but it also allows you to change the weight in between sets. You also have a couple of assist modes that help lighten the load automatically for you as you lift and start to struggle. But then there is the tilt and stop, similar to the tilt and drop that we use under a traditional barbell. I never use clamps when I train heavy alone while bench pressing because I want to be able to turn that barbell and dump the weight if I get into a pickle and can't get that weight up. The Speediance Gym Monster works similarly in that if you tilt the barbell to one side more significantly than the other, the resistance instant releases and you're free to get up and start over. Now for you personal trainers out there, go somewhere and sit down and play with one of these because you might want to add one of these to your facility after you checked it out. The free lift mode on here is bomb, and I'm telling you, it's perfect for personal training. Yeah, I could program an entire circuit using the follow along 600 exercises in the catalog, but when I set this device to free lift, I can wear the ring myself and train my clients the same way I would without this system, with all the added benefits of the Gym Monster's magnetic resistance training modes. It's next level, and I'm using the Speediance Gym Monster just like I would any other tool here in my garage gym to train my clients. Now I just thought about something. I almost missed two very important details of the Speediance Gym Monster, so let me go ahead and hit those for y'all real quick. One, that you can still train with the Speediance Gym Monster without internet, but only in free lift mode. And two, that Speediance is currently selling these guys with lifetime memberships, so you'll never have to pay a monthly membership fee to access the workouts like most of the other smart gyms these days, if you buy one right now, that is, and I'll leave some links in the description for you guys. I feel like everything I talked about so far illustrates how the Speediance Gym Monster is good for anybody with any goal, making this machine Fonzarelli ready. But with the good, there's always some bad. So let me talk about some of the things that I think could be improved on the Speediance Gym Monster. Now earlier, I mentioned that I wouldn't buy this base unit that you see me standing on, and the reason is because of that bench over there. Now there was times when I was in the middle of one of these planned workouts and I was getting my lift in, and suddenly the guy popped up asking me to do an incline exercise, but all I have is a flat bench. Now that was a problem because that meant that I couldn't do that particular workout plan, and it meant that some of those 600 exercises in this machine were now not part of my repertoire. That was kind of a bummer. Now, if you're already spending this amount of money on this type of machine, I'm gonna advise that you go ahead and upscale a little bit and get that incline bench, because you're gonna wanna be able to do some of them exercises that require it, and that bench is kind of proprietary to this unit because of the size of the base plate that you're standing on. That's just my opinion, and that's just my suggestion. I also feel like those barbell J hooks that they sell separately should have came with this machine, Cause it's goofy trying to work your way from underneath that bar and those cables when you on the bench after a bench press, and it just look goofy and it's silly, and I just feel like for something that costs this much, those should have came with it. That's my opinion, and I'm keeping it real because you're here for me to give you my honest assessment, and you always gonna get that from me. So feel comfortable knowing that I'ma keep it real no matter what. Now I've got a lot more to talk about, and I'm gonna take a much deeper dive into the menus of this machine in my next video. I'm also gonna continue to test this machine myself and with my clients. And remember, here on my Garage Gym Review channel, you're not only getting my opinion, but the collective opinions of everybody you see working out in these videos. And today, you've seen people from 16 to 70 years old with all different kind of goals. And if you wanna see more of that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the alert button to check that video out when I drop it. Until next time, stay blessed, stay motivated, and stay fit. Love and peace, everybody.